How to Truly Be a Masculine Man. A book that really taught me about masculinity was The Way of the Superior Man. This book talks about purpose, strength, and discipline. This book talks about the masculine path and the true nature and the true definition of masculinity. A lot of people nowadays don't even understand what masculinity truly is, and this book talks about the true identity, the true nature of masculinity. There's a duality in nature, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is the order, it's the logic, the analytical, the mathematical, and the feminine is the emotional, the creative, the nurturing. They're two different energies that work together, and they're both completely different in ways, and both of them are gonna have their challenges, and it's not like one is better than the other. It's just that you're gonna have to learn how to embody both, but as a man, you need to understand your true nature, which is the masculine, and how to implement it correctly in your life. So this is how the book defines masculinity. The masculine is consciousness itself. It's the force of the direction, purpose, and the unwavering stability in the world. It's the energy of mission, discipline, and structure. It's the part of a man that seeks to conquer, achieve, and to break through barriers. The key traits of the masculine energy is purpose-driven. The masculine is obsessed with a mission and meaning. Without a purpose, a man feels lost. Unshaken by emotion. A truly masculine man remains calm under pressure, unaffected by external chaos, seeks freedom and growth. Masculine energy wants to expand beyond limits, whether in a career, fitness, or personal mastery. Grounded in presence. A masculine man is fully present and aware, not distracted or reactive. Focused on strength and protection. The masculine naturally protects, provides, and leads. Logical and solution-oriented. Rather than indulgent in emotion, it seeks clarity, strategy, and problem solving. An example is a warrior in battle. He remains still, aware, and unwavering, even in the face of death. He is focused, disciplined, and committed to his mission. The definition of the feminine energy. The feminine is pure energy, emotion, and creation. It is the force of love, chaos, nurturing, and intuition. While the masculine seeks direction and discipline, the feminine seeks to love, connection, and feeling. The key traits of the feminine energy. Emotional, expressive. The feminine energy feels everything deeply and expresses emotion freely. Flowing and unpredictable. It is spontaneous and ever-changing, not rigid or structured. Desires to be seen and loved. Feminine energy craves deep love, connection, and devotion. Nurturing and creative. The feminine gives life. It is deeply connected to creativity, intuition, and care. Seeks the strengths of masculine. Just as an ocean crashes against the shore, the feminine tests the masculine to ensure its strength. Moves through feeling, not logic. The feminine does not operate on logic, but rather instinct, emotion, and sensations. An example is a storm at sea. Wild, unpredictable, yet beautiful and full of life. The feminine flows freely without structure, embracing the full spectrum of emotions. The masculine craves feminine energy. A highly masculine man is drawn deeply to feminine women who radiate love, beauty, and emotion. Feminine craves masculine presence. A woman with strong feminine energy desires a grounded, unshaken man who leads with strength. These are the problems of a feminine man with a feminine woman, or vice versa. There's a problem that arises when there's no polar opposites. If a man becomes too soft and emotional, his women will unconsciously lose attraction. If a woman becomes too masculine and rigid, she will lose her natural radiance. As an example, imagine a strong river, the masculine, Guiding and directing the water, feminine. If the river loses strength, the water will overflow and create chaos. If the water becomes too still, the river loses its flow. So this is the issue that arises when you don't have the polar opposites of the masculine and the feminine in a relationship. And that's why if you have two masculines in a relationship, they will butt heads. And when you have two feminines in a relationship, there's no structure and it's too much chaos. As a man, it's important to understand the true nature of masculinity and how to embody that energy. And if you want to attract deep feminine energy, you have to master the masculine energy. First, commit to a purpose. Find a mission that's bigger than you and stay determined. Second is become a stoic. Be unshaken by emotion. Women will test you, life will challenge you, and you have to remain calm and focused and stay powerful. Be a leader and a protector. Always provide direction, strength, and security in your relationships. Cultivate deep presence. Stop being distracted and be fully present in everything that you do. Be intentional. Embrace challenge and pain. Growth happens outside of comfort, so push yourself beyond your limits. Part of being a man is pushing yourself in every aspect of your life, mentally, physically, financially, and with your purpose. You want to find something, your North Star, where you're going to aim at, and that's going to be your life mission, and nothing should stray you from that. Everything should be done for that purpose entirely, and that purpose should align with God. And from there, your life structure should be built and everything else will follow. A lot of guys don't understand that by focusing on your purpose and prioritizing that over everything will attract women more than you trying to find a woman. You spending all your time, chasing women. Instead of doing that, you will naturally attract women by having a greater purpose and not your purpose being solely to desire women, putting them on a pedestal. You need to put your priorities, you need to put your life's mission on a pedestal, and the women will just chase after you. You will start attracting them subconsciously. The women are more attracted to men who have a greater purpose than just finding a girl. So just so you understand, the masculine and the feminine energy are not just gender rules. They're deep forces that govern attraction, leadership, and personal mastery. To become a superior man, you must fully embody your masculine energy. Live with purpose and cultivate deep strength. Now that we've gone over the difference between the masculine and the feminine, I'm gonna dive into the things that I took away from the book, The Way of the Superior Man. First is a man's purpose must be his priority. A big point of this book is that most men are lost. They have no direction, they have no purpose. And that's gonna be the number one thing that you have to do, is you have to figure out what your life's purpose is. Because if you don't know what you're living for, you don't have something to strive for. You don't have an aim. What is the reason that you're waking up every single day? The second thing is that a woman respects a man that's driven, ambitious, and that has a purpose. So if you lack purpose and you feel lost, you're gonna be unfulfilled and weak. Another thing that I took away from the book was the way that the masculine and the feminine kind of test each other. And the main thing was that the feminine actually tests the man emotionally. So a woman will test a man's strength, not to break them, but to feel their presence. A woman subconsciously wants to know how strong this man is, if he's gonna react emotionally. Women will test you emotionally to see if you remain grounded. If you react emotionally, she will lose respect for you. You have to stay centered and unshaken. Your presence is your power. Another thing is that masculinity thrives in challenge. So you have to push yourself. You constantly have to push yourself to the edge. Become comfortable with being uncomfortable. This will make you strong because you realize that soft men are just addicted to pleasure and strong men embrace suffering and grow. One of the best ways to do this is to avoid distractions. you have to avoid distractions like social media, video games, and mindless entertainment. Something that was a game changer for me was learning how to transmute your sexual energy. Don't suppress it. Instead of wasting your energy on porn, casual sex, or mindless pleasure, channel it into your mission. Use it for ambition. Instead of distracting yourself or getting temporary pleasure out of porn or casual sex, use that energy and try to channel it towards your work, your passion, your mission. Go to the gym. When you feel that rush of energy, try to guide the energy and make it flow in the direction that you want to use it, because it's powerful. And a lot of people waste that energy when it's energy that could be used for a higher purpose. It's literally the driving force of why you want to work. Think about it. Why do men put themselves through suffering, through hard things? The type of work that they work for women because they want to have a family, because they want to have the girl of their dreams, because you want to have sex. So if you learn how to use this energy, you can achieve great things instead of wasting it into nothing. Another thing is that you have to learn how to say no and prioritize your mission. A weak man seeks approval. A strong man is centered in himself. Never look to a woman or a society or external achievements to define your worth. You have to stop asking for validation from society. You need to stop questioning yourself. If you have defined your mission, if there's something that you truly want to do and you feel passionate about it, you need to stop overthinking it and asking everybody what their opinion is. You need to believe it with your heart and your mind, and you just need to take action on it. And stop worrying about other people. And if people are constantly asking you, oh, we should go out, and trying to pull you away from what your mission is, you need to stay firm and stay grounded and say no. Learn to say no. Stop people pleasing. Because at the end of the day, your life's purpose, your mission, your dream is what you're compromising. You will always be controlled if you're constantly needing others to affirm you. So the key takeaways from the superior man is stay disciplined, follow your purpose, control your emotions, build a physical and mental strength, and never chase validation. Dominate your fears. Try to push yourself in every aspect of yourself. Master yourself and you'll master your life. And become a true masculine man to attract the life that you desire and the women that you desire. Like and follow for more content like this.